Okay, I'm not sure if my dark lipstick is throwing off the color of this video. So if this looks weird, that's probably just because I chose a really dark color on my lips. And I think it makes my skin look really pale and the background quite gray. So if that's the case, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna run with it because I am blind and I can't really see the monitor from here. And when I come close up, it adjusts anyways. So yeah, I didn't I didn't start the video. Hello. Okay, so today I have it's skin haul and reviews because I've had these for quite some time. I wanted to test them out and form an opinion before I showed it to you guys. I feel like with skincare you can always just show everything you've bought, but I feel like since they are supposed to do something for your skin, I quite like to get an opinion at the same time. So yeah, I went quite crazy, so I have a lot of stuff. I bought way too much. Okay, should we just start or go in the order you're supposed to do your skincare? I feel like that would be fun. Kind of not doing the skincare routine, but kind of going over a haul in a routine. I don't know if that's fun, but I'm gonna do it that way because I think it sounds awesome. Okay, so first I've had this for a long time. It's the vitamin D cleansing foam, and when I first bought this I thought it was really strange because it's a really thick gel and it's quite hard to massage into your face, and I used to slip it into the sink all the time and I had to take more. But when I got used to it, it is really easy to work on. You just apply it to your palm, divide it in two, and then just massage it into your face. It says a cleansing foam. It is a gel that foams a tiny bit, but it's more of a gel than anything else, I feel like. But I really like it. I feel like it helps make my skin feel really cleansed, and I feel like my skin looks better when I use this. It doesn't do magic on my skin. It's not like 1 or 5 uses and my skin is totally clear, but I feel like my skin looks better in general, just a tiny bit when I use this. So yeah, I've used that for a long time, as I said, but when I saw there was a sale in Norway, and we usually can't find these products in Norway at all. Its skin is really hard to find in Norway. So I might have stocked off. So I bought 2 more. They were for 75 kroners. I haven't found them this cheap on any online store either. That's like 7-8 bucks if you're American or British. So yeah, that's really cheap. I am so glad I found this because this is pretty empty now, whilst these are unopened. So yeah, I am so happy I found more of this because I was quite sad that the old one is running empty. So yeah, now I have a little stock, and since I liked this so much, and I did have a more foaming cleanser that I used to use as my first cleanser, and I used this as my second, but I didn't really like the foaming cleanser. I don't really like foaming cleansers, or I honestly just like gel cleansers the most. I can use an oil cleanser, but I feel like even with something like this, the oil is quite stuck to my face afterwards anyways. So I prefer to double cleanse with 2 gels. So since I saw this in the store, also for 75 kroners, I stocked up on this as well. My friend tested this. She didn't feel like it did that much to her skin, but I wanted to try, so I bought 2 as a test. As a stock up and test, I guess. So I opened this one. It comes sealed, so it has plastic all around, and when you get it new, it does have like the foil over the top too. So I'm not gonna open the stock ones before I need to, so they don't collect bacteria or anything. But at least I've started to use this. I usually use these 2 at night and only one of them in the morning, and I actually use both. I like them both, to be honest. I've only used this for maybe a week now, so my opinion on this one isn't that long, or my experience with this one isn't that long, but so far I actually like it. At some mornings I use this instead of this, and this used to be like my all-time go-to. So I think, like, unconsciously I've liked this already because I choose this quite a lot. So yeah, if I feel like I have bad skin, I usually go for this one, but if my skin looks quite clear. I use this one to get a bit more of a natural glow. I don't know if I have a glow today. I've been quite lazy on my skincare, so now I have so much I needed to use it. Okay, so after washing your face, I sometimes go in with a face mask, and I bought these 3. The first one is the It's Skin Clear Mask in Carrots. This one I haven't used, so I can't really give you a review about it. It's supposed to give nourishment and calm down the skin. So I haven't felt like I needed this that much yet, but I feel like when the Norwegian summer really hits, usually in late July and early August, I'm probably gonna need this at some point, especially if I get sunburned or something. I'm gonna use this. So I'm kind of sparing this for an occasion that I actually feel like I need it. But yeah, I'm excited to test this out. I also tried the Pomegranate Clear and Vitality. This is supposed to give you glow and vitality to your skin, I guess. I used this, and honestly I do think a face mask is fun and just a good time, but I didn't feel like this did anything to my face. I feel like, yeah, it did give some moisture then and there, but I didn't see any difference when I took it off. I didn't feel any different the day after. It might have done something good to my face, but I honestly didn't feel like this was a game changer or anything. So I don't think I'm gonna buy the pomegranate anymore. The last face mask that I bought was the Power 10 Formula Vitamin C Mask Sheet. Mask sheet, not sheet mask, it's brightening at least. The only thing that I see in the back is that it's supposed to brighten your skin, and this one was quite a lot, or not quite a lot. This was on sale, so this was I think 25 or 30 kroners, whilst this was 40 or 50 kroners, and this one was so good. It might be because it's the vitamin C, and I feel like vitamin C has a really fast effect. But I felt like this one just instantly, when I removed it, it just gave me a glow, and I felt like my skin was glowy the rest of the day and the day after. So honestly, I really like this. My skin might just really react to vitamin C too, because I feel like it has such a good effect every time I use it. But at least this one was a really game changer for me. I feel like I want to stock up on this one, and every time I'm gonna go out and want to look really nice, if it's a birthday or a party or anything, just use this day before or on the day before going and just glowing the rest of the day, because I really like this one. And it smelled really good. They all smell quite good, but this smelled really good. Okay, so if we're done with the sheet mask, it was only 3. I want to test more, and now I really want to test more of the Power 10 Formula line 2. But I bought some serums, and this one I've had before, so I did give you a review on the vitamin B. This is vitamin B6 Effect 10 Skin Formula from It's Skin. I'm not a skin expert. I have used the niacinamide 2, and I think that's B3, whilst this is B6. I feel like B3 gives more clarity to your entire skin, just helps with pigmentations and just helps in general with tiny stuff, but I don't feel like it's really effective against pimples. Well, this one I feel like it's really effective against pimples, but it doesn't clear the rest of my skin as well. But it is really nice if I do have a lot of pimples or bad skin. I always go to this, and you can see this is over half empty. It's this much left, and that's because I'm just so addicted to this stuff. I use it every morning and night after washing my face. I just feel like this helps my skin so much. As soon as I stop using this, my skin just breaks out more. No more than what it would usually do, but as soon as I start using this, my skin calms down a lot on the pimple side. So yeah, I really love this one. It does have a quite neutral like smell. So it does smell like a serum. I feel like if you have that general serum smell, I feel like this is what I would have expected it to smell like. That might be because this is my favorite one and I use this most, but I like it. I really like this one. If I'm recommending anything from here to a friend, it's always this one. So yeah, this is a fan favorite from me. This vitamin C I've also had before. It's vitamin C derivatives. derivatives. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but derivatives. I don't feel like this is as powerful as the face mask was, but I feel like I do get a tiny bit of glow from this one. I usually use with all my serums 3 drops, one on my forehead and one at each cheek, and then I just tap it in. I feel like if I use just 3 drops of this one, I can see a tiny bit of glow, but if I double it, I do get more of the glow to my skin. So I feel like if I'm gonna use this and really want the glow at the day, my skin is too thirsty, so I just need to give it a lot, but I do feel like it works. So if you just want a little glow, I really do like this one. As I said, I'm not a skincare expert or a licensed anything. I'm just like really into skincare, but I've heard from a lot of YouTubers that are more experts than me that a vitamin C actually brightens up your complexion and even out pigmentation. So I feel like over time, I think my skin looks better when I use this. So this combo is definitely my favorite combo because I get my clear skin and I get my nice glowy looking skin that looks more even out and nice. So I really like this combo. You can probably tell by me buying this combo too that I definitely have 2 favorites, and that is vitamin B and vitamin C. The last serum that I bought was actually this vitamin E. I've never tried this before. I should have double checked before doing this video, but I think what this was supposed to do was help with like pollution and stuff like that. And I feel like now in this summer the air is so dry and you get all this circulation up from dust and particles that just usually lie on the ground. Now that it's more windy and dry, you do get a lot of pollution in the air, and also you get a lot of sun on your face, and I wanted something that could just help calm down my face a tiny bit and just help out with this season. So I started using this vitamin C. I've used it quite a lot, and honestly I don't see a difference when I use this. It might do something underneath or help with something that is just really small steps at a time, so you don't see a big change. So no, I don't see a change when I use this. I'm going to continue to use this anyways because what it's supposed to do, I don't think you would have seen changes overnight or maybe at all. I feel like this maybe just works as it goes. It just works in the background, and in the end my skin might be a bit more happy for it. I do change up, usually I change up the vitamin C with a vitamin E at some times. I'm definitely going to use this until it's empty, and then I'll have to see if I want to repurchase it or if I want to try another vitamin. But yeah, I'm quite happy with testing this. It smells a tiny bit more bitter than the vitamin B one, but it also is really neutral in the smell, so I really don't mind any of the skin smells that I've smelled so far. I'm not as excited for this one as the rest of the stuff. I'm happy to try it. I've used it maybe a 3rd or a 4th so far, and since I don't see anything by now, I don't think my opinion will change on it. Maybe when I stop using it I'll see a difference, but for now this is kind of a under the radar product. So if you read the description on what this is supposed to help and you think it sounds awesome, go for it. But if you want a overnight new skin glow, good look, this is not it. But I do like it. I'm gonna continue to use it, but I don't see a big difference when I use it, and I don't know if that kind of defeats the point, but it's nice to change up some things every now and then. We'll see if I continue to buy this or not later. But for now, I don't think I'm going to repurchase it. I think I'll rather test something else. But yeah, I'm definitely going to use it up. Okay, so I'm coming to an end. I have 2 more things, and that is moisturizers. I've actually tested this moisturizer before. I don't think it was in my previous video because I'd already used it up and thrown away the bottle. This is unopened. It comes with a foil tube, so you don't have to worry about this getting bacteria in it if you're gonna have it for a while. Since I bought 2, I am going to let this stand unopened until I use up the other one. This is really runny, and it just smells like like aloe, and I really like the smell of aloe. I think it's one of my favorite smells. I just really like this one. This is really nice if you just want a light moisturizer. These feel quite a lot like a water moisturizer, so they're really runny and really thin. And I don't know about you, but I really hate oily, thick moisturizers that just uses a long time to soak in. I want to just tap it in and feel ready to go, and I definitely do with this one, and I'm really happy with it. The only thing that I hate about these ones is that they don't have a pump, so you need your help, and at first you usually get way too little, and then it just pours out so much, so it's quite hard to get the right amount of this one. I definitely like it. It's really good. I remember when I used this up last time, I was really sad, so I bought a new one in the Aloe Vera. Aloe Vera is what we say in Norwegian, might just be aloe. So yeah, I was really sad when I used up this aloe moisturizer. So I bought this one, and I tried this one too. This is the Collagen Nutrition Emulsion. It says emulsion, but I use this as a moisturizer. I can show you with this one because I've opened it, and you can see I only have maybe a third left, so I've used this really much. You can see it comes quite little, and okay, and now it didn't just pour too much. That might be because it's less left, but when it's a lot left, it's so just all over the place. These have really mild scents to them. I don't know if they're perfumed or not, but it's really mild, and it's so watery. You can probably see it just running down, and it's almost nothing left where it was. And when I just blend it in, it just looks like I've dipped my hand in water, honestly. It's so light. Ooh, I actually do like the smell, even though it's so light. I think it's a good smell. For some people, if you have drier skin, this is definitely maybe not a thick enough moisturizer. If you like a thick moisturizer, this is not for you. This is so light and so watery. I would say that I have normal skin that gets a lot of pimples easily, but I love this stuff. This is perfect for me. I've never been this in love with any moisturizers before. I've tried one more. I've tried one with the purple lid. I don't remember what type of moisturizer that was, but I really like that one too, but it didn't have that one, so I tested something new, and I really like both of these. I've tested one more of these. I feel like the consistency or the runny to creaminess is the same with every one that I've tried. The scent is different, but it's as light of a scent in all of them. My skin feels pretty much the same after using all of these. If you prefer a scent or some of the actives or what they're supposed to do, just go for that one. I think they're so similar that you won't really notice which one you're using. So this for me is really good. If I've had a really dry skin day, I usually have normal, as I said, but if my skin feels really dry that day and I would use this, I have once or twice had to go in with a double or a second layer of the moisturizer, but usually that never happens for me, so these are perfect. Okay, so I feel like I went pretty fastly through everything. There were 12 skincare items. That for me is so much. I'm still a student. I do have a side or part-time job, so I do earn some money, but this is quite a lot for me to spend on skincare, but I've stuffed up. So now I do have skincare for a long time, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, this was everything that I got in this haul. So please comment down below your thoughts. Have you tried any of these? Please share your opinion. And if you've tried anything else from its skin, please tell me. I'm so curious about the other products. I really want to test more if I can get my hands on it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up so I know that you like these types of videos, and comment something down below, and I'll see you soon. Bye! And remember to subscribe. So let's hope I get more. I do wave these a lot. I hope you don't get too distracted about me just throwing cleansers everywhere. But anyways, what was I saying? I like it. I like it quite a lot. Yeah? Should I clean now? I can just like out everything. I'm losing so much. I'll just go to the bathroom. Thumbnail. This wasn't easy. I'm losing my top too. Okay, I think we're done. I hope I got it.